Hi, my name's Jordan Sawyer. I'm the band director at Indian Ridge Middle School in Davie, Florida, just outside of Fort Lauderdale. And this year we made the switch to the habits of a successful beginner band musician, and I have absolutely loved the method. And more importantly, my students have really appreciated the method. I'm going to walk you through a couple of things that have worked really well for us. First of all, the 10-day sequence at the beginning is just incredible. It tells you exactly what to do and how to do it if that's how you want to do it. It's 100% adaptable, but it gives you a really foundational and strong starting point and somewhere to move forward to really make sure that the kids get set up for success day one or day two of your class. The second thing I've really enjoyed is just the really thoughtful process of lines. The pacing of the book is just fantastic. It doesn't feel too fast, but it doesn't feel overtly repetitive. Every line is its own independent song or piece of music, and the kids recognize when skills transfer, but because we're able to do one or sometimes two new lines every day, the kids feel as if they're making a significant amount of improvement. For me, they're reviewing a lot of the concepts that we've gone over, and it's a lot of opportunity for them to demonstrate.
Hi, I'm Christine Wolf, and I teach band at Central Davis Junior High in Utah. And I've had the opportunity to field test and use the Habits for a Successful Beginner Band Musician for 2 years now. And it has been a wonderful experience working with Scott Rush and the other organizers of that book to help create the best content for these beginning students. I know that we have all been really overwhelmed with how we can implement these great ideas, especially with our students in remote learning or in at-home learning or in a combination with a hybrid situation. And the Habits book is a wonderful way to make that happen. Both the materials in the book as well as all of the supplemental online materials will make teaching your students so much easier. And all of those tools have been provided for you. The modeling by professional instrumentalists on each of the exercises is invaluable.
Hi, my name is Aaron McGarvey, and I'm the Director of Bands and Orchestras at Legacy Middle School in Orlando, Florida. And I switched to the Habits of a Successful Beginner Band Musician book the beginning of last school year in the middle of the pandemic. And I can say that the Habits book is one of the main reasons that my beginners were as successful as they were last year, even with the difficulty of having students both in the room and at home via Teams like I had. The two biggest parts of the book that helped me be as successful with my beginners and help them be successful were the teacher tips, which helped me make sure that it was easy for me to plan exactly what we were doing each day and knew exactly what we were working on at all times with each exercise, and the clarinet only pages, which helped my beginner clarinet players develop the skills to play above and below the break and across the break much earlier in the school year than we normally would, and with much more confidence.
And I really hope that if you have any questions on how you can implement some of this stuff into Canvas or Schoology or whatever else you're using as far as a learning platform, that you'll check on the GIA website for Habits Universal and look at what's been offered there. There is really just so much material that you can customize and make work just for what you need in your program for your students to have a successful year. I hope you consider the Habits book. I've loved it, and I know a lot of other people are enjoying it as well.
I'm really excited about where this book is going to take us, particularly as the clarinets get into page 16A and 16B, which is their break crossing page, which is really well written, getting the clarinets to play down low, written for them specifically on a 1 week, 1 line process, and then putting that in with the whole band, and it's set up to do that in such a way that they line up. I cannot talk enough about how great the pacing has been for this entire series. The last word that I want to say is that if you are somebody like me who loves to really dig into the method and scrape out all the concepts, it is a significant amount of information. This book should take you 1.5 years to get through all of a beginning band year and about half of a second year of band. And that is a significant amount of information, enough to prepare students to play grade 1.5, grade 2, and even push them to understanding grade 3 literature by our scale. So thank you so much, Scott, and the rest of the team. This has been a fantastic method.